sorry. Hail, 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 hail. What was I gonna say? So, new comic book day. Got Douglas Ernst and Tim Lim's Soulfinder. I gotta be honest, I didn't know Tim Lim was the artist or be a part of this. I don't know too much about the Tim Lim thing. I just know he got a little upset because EVS told him that making Trump comic books aren't a good idea for Comicsgate, which I can understand his reasons behind that and Comicsgate's reasons behind that, because they want to stay perfectly apolitical. So if you're just having Trump there to be like troll the left, then it shouldn't be in Comicsgate, because that's already what Marvel and DC are making. I mean, you could already get those comics funded by Alex Jones. That's I mean, Vox Day doesn't have any problem selling his books or comics on Amazon or InfoWars. So, be honest with ourselves about that one. But anyways, enough about that. Enough about the politics. Anyways, besides that story, because this has nothing to do with this has everything to do with the damn comic, Soulfinder. This is a great package, and the reason why I say it's a Preacher package is because Preacher was pretty much packaged exactly like this. You had these hyper detailed, like they looked like movie posters. Hang on. Honestly, I got sold on this comic because just some guy made a video about it, and he was really psyched about it, and I really trust just some guy's opinion. Oh, Glenn Fabry. He did it. He did the Preacher covers, and then the inside was Steve Dillon, and the Preacher covers by Glenn Fabry were incredible. Absolutely incredible. Anyways, this story is about a former war vet who becomes a priest, and then all of a sudden gets taken into this secret organization of exorcists. Yeah, I hate my fucking lisp. I hate my voice. Anyways, I did enjoy this book. Like I said, it's more of a serious version of Preacher. There's not much silly, funny stuff that goes on. It's more of a serious approach. Obviously, lots of manga influenced art, but the art works. The art tells a story. It gets the story across. I hope there's more from Soulfinder. This is an interesting story. would say one thing for Soulfinder, and this is kind of a nostalgic approach. Keep on doing the package like this. Keep on hiring doormen to do the covers. Keep on hiring, regardless what anybody at Comics Gates thinks of Tim Lim. I'm just saying that it's just for the package and just for the nostalgic feel, the feeling like the Preacher cover. Stick with Tim Lim as the entire interior artist, because honestly at this point it doesn't matter. You just go on with the story. The art's good enough, and it just reminds me of a Preacher package. But once again, this is more serious. You're not going to expect the same kind of Garth Ennis jokes. It's a really good story. Good enough. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do a review. It's good enough package. The other thing I was gonna say is let me make sure I'm not doxing myself. I'm gonna show these off. It did ship in a Gemini mailer, which is what Mr. Richard C. Meyer did. Is this the right one? Yeah. Sent it in a Gemini mailer. Yeah. This is what EVS sends in, like a double wrap package with these boards that are tied up. Then you got Gemini mailers, which are just do. Oh, I'm an idiot. This was Richard C. Meyer. It's Gemini mailer package. This is Richard C. Meyer. This is Mr. Ernst. This is what it came in. See that beautiful package? One more thing. I was going to show off one more thing. Clark, stop being... Clark, stop it! Clark, stop it! I have a Jack Russell Terrier. Got bored one day and discovered reflective light. Stop it! Motherfucker! I got a copyright claim. Hey, fucking. I don't know if you can see it, but it came with this nice little Michael card with the main character, Patrick Renner, which he looks completely different in the comic. That's the only gripe I have is, you know, Patrick has a completely different haircut and face in the comic. in the interior art than he does on the cover. You know, and that's one thing Preacher did right, is at least in the interiors they kept all the characters pretty much looking the same as they did on the cover. Anyways, that's my take on Soulfinder. Great package, definitely worth the money. Great one to back. Anyways, if you like what you see, I'm Gargoyle. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Add comics. Just please, God, don't show me pictures of your penis. I don't need any more penis pictures.